Do women have a reasonable expectation of privacy when they're in public?
Courts weren't so sure at first. The law in the criminal code preventing folks from surreptitiously videotaping or recording in any way other people for a sexual purpose. This is called voyeurism. There was a man who was an English teacher in a high school called Ryan Jarvis.
Mr. Jarvis had a pen that had a camera in it. And unbeknownst to all the students and teachers, what he was doing was actually filming his students' cleavage with this camera hidden in his pen.
When it came out later, he was charged with voyeurism. The trial court found that according to the steps of the test to establish voyeurism, it needed to be for a sexual purpose. And the court found that no, they didn't think it was for a sexual purpose. Now, Mr. Jarvis had admitted that he did take the videos, so we knew that part. It was surreptitious, but they said not for a sexual purpose.
So the Crown appealed to the Court of Appeal. Now the Court of Appeal decided differently, but still not in the Crown's favor. And they said that basically when thinking about privacy, they really looked at it narrowly and said that in public, people cannot have an expectation of privacy. So they acquitted him again. Well, the Crown appealed to the Supreme Court of Canada, and the Supreme Court of Canada said that women and the public in general have a reasonable expectation of privacy, whether they be in schools or on a subway or a bus. They do not expect that people will just film them for a sexual purpose. It's not acceptable, and it's reasonable to believe that they would expect to have their privacy kept intact. It recognizes women's reasonably expected belief of privacy, both in private and public life. I'm Nicole, and I'm a human rights lawyer. And on Fridays, I do Facts on Fridays. So follow along for more.